Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well and ready for this week's Mega Monday. For today's Mega Monday activity, we are going to be making a paper tulip flower craft, okay? Now, resource-wise, all you need for today's activity is some glue or tape, some scissors. I'm using some white paper as my background, and you'll see what that looks like as we go through the activity. And then I'm also using some coloured paper, okay? If you haven't got coloured paper, that's fine. You can still make the tulips with plain white paper as well. And then if you want to colour and decorate them, you can also use some felt tips. Right then, let's get started. So to start off with, guys, I'm going to get my coloured paper that I've got here. I've got 6 pieces of coloured paper. Now when you're doing this, you haven't got to use coloured paper, you can just use plain paper if you want, and then colour your tulips in. But I'm using coloured today. And what you've got to do to start with is just fold it in half, like this. And then once you fold it in half, we're going to draw our tulip. So, I'm just going to draw on one side like this. And again, it hasn't got to be exact, but something like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scissors and cut along the outline. And then you'll see after I've cut it, our tulips will come out of it. So when we're using our scissors, please make sure we're asking an adult for help. And then you can very carefully just start cutting on the outline of your tulip, like this. And then when you cut it out, I'm going to put that paper to one side, and then as you can see, we've got our different coloured tulip shapes, and we're going to stick these down in a second. So I'm going to go for my orange one first, and I'm just going to glue one side of the tulip down, put that on my white piece of paper, just like this. And then again, it's up to you. You could go for 2 different colours, or you could go for the same colour and just stick like that. So again, glue one half of your paper tulip, just like that. And then let's go for a yellow one this time. Glue that and then just stick it down like so. As I said, guys, you can do any colours at all. If you've just got plain paper, you can colour them in. I think I'll go for two different colours this time, so we'll go for purple and yellow. We're just going to glue that down. And then we've got one more, which is going to be green and yellow. So we'll glue this one. Just there. And then we'll glue the other green one just here. And then to finish off with, I have already cut out 3 strips of green thin paper, and they're going to act as my stems. Okay. So again, when you're doing this, if you haven't got green paper, that's fine. You could even just draw a long one like this. So draw the outline of a stem. Or you could use white paper and colour it in, it's entirely up to you, but I'm going to stick my green stems down. I'm just going to cut it so it fits onto the piece of paper. And again, make sure we're asking an adult for help when we're cutting. So there's one. And I'm going to glue my other one down. And then last one, we'll just trim this to make it a bit smaller. And make it a little bit smaller. Straighter. And there you have it, guys. There are my paper flower tulips, okay? So I hope you have fun with that one. I hope you enjoy it. And we will see you next week. Bye.